Hello there. I am here with Kim Suhanik with At Properties and Pink Power Homes. As you can see, she's always, as long as I've known her, been in pink. Even her chair is pink. So aside from your love of that color, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Kim?
Thank you, Brian. I do love my job too. I am a real estate broker and have been selling real estate, bringing buyers and sellers and renters and investors together since 2004. I grew up in Chicago, north to west side Chicago, and I moved to the suburbs in 1998. So exciting stuff. And I started my career once I sent my son to school, once he started school. And I have been an award winner since 2015, top selling agent since 2015. And 2020, as crazy as this pandemic's been, real estate has been on the move, literally on the move.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I was really impressed with this morning was when you said that 2020 is targeted to be your best year, even though essentially you kind of lost almost an entire quarter or half of the year because of the pandemic.
Correct. So basically, we did lose the first half of the year. The beginning of the year did start out pretty strong, and then COVID hit, and then pretty much slowed down to, because everybody had to accommodate and make changes, right, to deal with COVID, trying to keep everybody safe. But once it opened up in June, we basically have done a whole year's worth of selling in 6 months.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. And I don't know if people realize volumes in real estate, but I was shocked to hear that, over your career that you've sold $54 million worth of real estate.
Yes, I have. So very exciting stuff to talk about. Again, that's why I pride myself on taking very good care of my clients so that they come back to me and use me again because they trust me, or they refer their family and friends to me, because I'm very honest with people. I also help you get your home ready, stage it up so it's ready to sell. So you have little market time because it's hard to keep that house clean. And for my buyer, I am, looking for even off-market homes because today we have low inventory. So I go off-market and contact my real estate friends to see if they have anything coming on so that my buyer could be the first one in there and possibly be able to purchase that home before anybody else sees it.
Right. So that makes it a seller's market then?
We would say seller's market because there's little to choose from. So prices are up. Rates are so low. They've been under 3%. They will stay that way, which makes that there's not enough out there. So they have every buyer, when there's a new listing come on the market, they're running to see it. Right. And so the key, though, to 2020 is not necessarily selling that house. It's as long as it's priced right, you're going to sell that house. It's about hiring me, a good real estate professional that is going to keep the deal together. Because when you're making quick decisions in short periods of time, buyers get cold feet. They maybe didn't look at the house enough, and it might not fit all their needs. But there's a lot of people involved: the buyer, the seller, the listing agent, the buyer's agent, 2 attorneys, the appraisal, the appraiser, the lender. There's a lot of people too that need to make things happen in a timely manner in order to choose what's going to go on time. So I stay on top of all of those things for my clients to make sure that everything is getting done and helping lead them in the right direction. Say I had one deal this year where because they are doing appraisal waivers many times to date. I don't know, Brian, if I shared that with you, where the bank is over the years since the down market in 2008, 9, 10, they've collected data, a lot of data, and so they don't require an appraisal many times to date. It started about 2 years ago, and the bank is comfortable enough with the price, so they will do an appraisal waiver, which saves the buyer about $500 or $500 for the purchase. That's about what an appraisal costs. So yes, they've been doing that, which is a new piece of the industry as well. So basically, it's usually 20% down or more on homes like that versus like they're only putting 3.5% or 3% down or 5%.
So this year the houses are moving quicker, but it's taking a lot longer to get through the closing process.
It is generally when they're between the refinances and how busy the market is. The mortgage industry is very, very busy. So typically pre-2020, you can close in 4 weeks, pretty much every single loan. If it's
right.
you could close like in 2.5 weeks, but they want 5 to 6 weeks to get the deals done.
Okay. So that's not awful. I had a refi at the beginning of the year at my cabin in Michigan, and I started it in January and I closed in August. Because everything was shut down and the courthouses there were shut down, and it was nuts. And then by the time we got back to the courthouses being open, some of the documents had expired. So yes, no, that's what when you were talking long, I was thinking, oh.
No, generally we can do a sale in 5 to 6 weeks because you have the appraiser. Everybody's busy. So the time to get things done is taking longer for pretty much every aspect of the buying and selling process, and then being COVID compliant, right? So I can no longer, I'm not allowed to go to closings with my clients anymore, so that makes me sad.
Of course.
But because they want as few people there as possible. So in many cases, they are even doing them by Zoom. Then the buyer will take the printed, they pick up the printed package, and then they take that. It's notarized, and they take that to the title company to close.
Yeah, I know you love that personal touch, so that's got to kill you.
But now I just have to go see them a week after now when they're already in the house, which actually is probably a little more fun, I think. So,
I'm going to show the video that you showed us this morning. If you wanted to narrate any of the pieces, feel free. I know there's some music playing in the background, but if you want to make any comments about what the houses are, these are kind of not the full sum, but your 2020, right?
Yes, 2020.
Okay, so go ahead and hit play on your end. Move your mouse out of the way, it'll get rid of the little play button.
Oh, that would help. That would help. This was a pre-market. It didn't even hit the market, and this was that one was a private listing that got sold during that process.
That house looks cool.
This house, first COVID listings, got multiple offers on that one. This one was a block away from Lake Michigan. And our roofing company did the roof on that last Crystal Lake house. 12 offers on that one. Then bidding war, I helped my buyer get this one. This one, I had a beautiful pond in the back of the property. But as you can see, I sell in many different suburbs and many different areas.
Yeah, for sure.
And this one, I was a listing. I got this townhouse for my sellers. So they took that seller took a home sale contingency.
Oh wow, I didn't think those existed anymore.
They do. I had it ready to go, and that's how I got it accomplished.
I guess in a market that's moving this fast, you can do stuff like that.
It's hard to do though. This is new construction in Park Ridge. Yes, that's why I had them ready to go so that they could. I could convince them to take that home sale contingency. They saw the house, it was ready to go. All I had to do was press the button.
All right, why don't you pause it there so we leave your contact information right on the screen? Yeah, so and then move your mouse out of the way. So yeah, that's how you find Kim. So if you one thing I know that she told me earlier is she needs houses. She needs inventory to sell. So if you are thinking of relocating, upsizing, downsizing, anywhere in the kind of greater Chicago area, that is how you would find Kim. And why don't you close this out, Kim, and tell us anything else we forgot?
If you're just curious about the price of your house or what the value might be, there is no cost to have me over and let me know that. That might be a number that helps make your move. Or if you have any questions about purchasing, you're a first-time home buyer and there's a lot involved in it, I'm happy to have a conversation with you and let you know what's involved and what kind of monies you need. Because we can, like, if you're afraid you don't have enough, I can talk to you about what we can do with closing costs to help lessen the amount you need to bring to the table. So, looking to make a move, contact Kim Suhanek with App Properties, Pink Power Homes.
Awesome. I love the cheer. So the other, if you're looking here and wondering why we're talking about real estate with the LaTip logo up there. So Kim and I have known each other for years. We're in a LaTip networking group together. We are still meeting virtually. Kim is our president. And we meet Tuesday mornings at 7 a.m. via Zoom. So if you would like to check out one of our meetings, shoot Kim an email. Her contact information is right there, and we will send you the Zoom invite. So thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Brian. Have a great day.
You too.